Today we heard statements by the honourable members for the district of Mount Pearl Southlands, Mount Pearl North, Placentia St. Mary's, St. George's Umber, Placentia West Bellevue, and Bonavista with leave. The Honourable, the member for Mount Pearl Southlands.
Thank you, Speaker. It gives me great pleasure to rise this Honourable House to recognise several outstanding young people in my community. The 2023 Mount Pearl Focus on Youth Awards was a tremendous success and highlighted the great talent, athleticism and intellectual ability possessed by some very amazing youth. These individuals included Mount Pearl's Youths of the Year, Alexander Fahy and Grace Lee, Youth Volunteer of the Year, Alexander Corbett, Youth Athletes of the Year, Kaylee Murren and Chris Weeks, Sport Team of the Year, the Mount Pearl Senior High Girls Under 15 Tier 2 Soccer Team, the RNC Youth and Service Award winner, Alexander Fahy, the STEM Award winner, Eric Golding, Youth Group of the Year, O'Donnell High First Responders, Performing Arts Individual Award winner, Summer Bennett, Visual Arts Award winner, Argeline Cabral, and Literary Arts Award winner, Brianna Fleming. There were also Performing Arts Recognitions Awards presented to O'Donnell High Drama Club and the Mount Pearl Senior High production Into the Woods. I ask all members to join me in congratulating these amazing youth on their accomplishments. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable, the member for Mount Pearl North.
Speaker, I stand today to recognise another successful business in my district. Marlene and Wade Hickey started their company, Hot Frost, out of the basement of their home in 2007. Over 16 years later, they have seen their business grow from a small family business to a very successful business in the district of Mount Pearl North. They now have 20 full-time employees. Their staff have been recognised by clients to being extremely helpful and efficient, all while providing quality work. Their professional customer services is certainly one of the main reasons for their success. Just this past year, they were awarded the Canadian Daikin Dealer of the Year. This business is located on Topsail Road and still has a welcoming family atmosphere. Speaker, I ask all members to join me in saying congratulations to Marlene and Wade Hickey on their success. Thank you.
The Honourable member for Placentia St. Mary's.
Speaker, today the Port of Argentia is a heavy industrial seaport located on the southeastern portion of Newfoundland and Labrador in the town of Placentia. It was formerly the site of a U.S. naval base. As a child growing up in Placentia, I associated the base, as we called it, with watermelon and bowling. In the 60s and the 70s, it provided economic opportunities for the area, and today it continues to do just that for the province. Argentia is being redeveloped with a diverse group of port users and tenants, providing support services to key industry sectors, such as marine transportation, renewable energy, aquaculture, offshore oil, mining, and wind energy. The Port of Argentia is North America's first and only monopile marshalling port in support of U.S. energy transition. Argentia's strategic location and proximity to U.S. offshore wind developments are key factors in securing contracts to receive offshore wind foundation monopiles for laydown and storage. Utilizing its existing infrastructure and vast land assets, the port has dedicated over 70 hectares of paved runways within 2 kilometers of waterfront to monopile marshalling. Congratulations to the 34 board and staff members who are successfully managing the Port of Argentia's activity and growth. Thank you.
The Honourable member St. George's Umber.
Speaker, the Order of Newfoundland and Labrador is the province's highest honour and recognises individuals who have demonstrated excellence and achievement in any field of endeavor benefiting in an exemplary way the province and its residents. I rise today to recognize the achievements of Andreas Voigt, one of this year's recipients who lives in the district of St. George's, Humber. Since his retirement, Mr. Voigt rediscovered a childhood interest in natural history and pursued a curiosity about fungi. While president of the Humber Nature History Society, he sought out a group of like-minded enthusiasts and organized the first annual mushroom foray in 2003, which evolved into the Provincial Mushroom Club Foray Newfoundland and Labrador. From this beginning, over the past 20 years, FNL has recorded almost 2,000 species of fungi native to Newfoundland and Labrador, with the help of Grenfell campus of Memorial University. Over the years, Mr. Voigt, along with his wife, have received many awards and recognitions for their work and publications. I ask all members of the House to join me in recognizing the contribution of Andreas Voigt and his wife Marie to the study of natural history in this province. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
The Honourable Member Placentia West Bellevue.
Thank you, Speaker. Today I stand in this Honourable House to recognise Anne and Jim Hickey of Terrenceville, the owners of A&J Mini Mart, who are celebrating 60 years in business. They started in 1963 with $700 worth of merchandise picked up in St. John's in their taxi, as there was no deliveries to Terrenceville. While Jim was busy as a taxi driver, Anne managed the store and took care of the passengers while they waited for the coastal boat to leave. They were both actively involved in the community of Terrenceville, providing employment and community support to many organizations. Anne and Jim both have fond memories of owning and operating their business, built with long hours, determination, and dedication. They have lived their lifetime in Terrenceville, raising their family, and are proud to say their lifetime of hard work continues to provide employment opportunities for residents of their community and region. Speaker, I ask all honourable members of the 50th General Assembly to join me in congratulating Anne and Jim Hickey on their business success and their contributions to Terrenceville and the surrounding area. Thank you, Speaker.
The Honourable the Member for Bonavista with leave. Leave is granted. The Honourable the Member for Bonavista.
On behalf of the residents of the District of Bonavista, I thank my honourable colleagues for leave. In 1723, Reverend Henry Jones took up residence in Bonavista, the first Church of England clergy to take up residence in Newfoundland and Labrador. This assignment was likely the first of 5 to be founded in North America at the time. In 1726, Reverend Jones built the first church school in the province at Bonavista, and in 1736, the Christ Anglican Church was erected. Today, Wednesday, November the 15th, a celebratory event is happening in Christ Anglican Church in Bonavista, with a supper at 5 p.m. and Holy Eucharist at 7 p.m. with a reconciliation and healing purpose. Archbishop Chris Harper of the National Indigenous Anglican Council will be presiding. A smudging ceremony will be conducted which acknowledges the historic spiritual event of our First Nations. Archbishop John Watton of the Central Diocese will also be attending. Although the Bonavista area did not have major interactions with the Beothics, the congregation strongly feel the reconciliation theme is quite appropriate and timely. I ask the members of the 50th House of Assembly to join me in celebrating Christ Church in Bonavista during this milestone event.